Geralt of Rivia, the guy we all know and probably love. You know, that white-haired witcher that spans across multiple books and a plethora of game titles. Unlike most games where you either create a blank slate or assume a character role of your choice, the Witcher series is different in this regard. You can say that most actions taken by Geralt in the games would be on par to the books. Yes, there are a few exceptions, like if Geralt would ever participate in Radiv's assassination, or the killing of Ciri. However, the point of The Witcher 3 is that it's a game, and the developers need to make an adaptation from other works. And in The Witcher 3, a common point is the skill system. Now, this isn't Geralt's learning skills as he goes. It's you, the player, leveling up or searching for stats and gear. Well, today we'll remedy that. Instead of the player possibly making stuff up for Geralt's sudden power upgrades, I will be analyzing the books and games and explain what perks the White Wolf would take on the path in Witcher 3. First up is combat abilities. This is mostly has to do with Geralt's ability with swordplay. This is perhaps an overlooked skill set among Witcher fandom. However, to Geralt, this is his main skill set, as even in the books he's considered one of the best duelists in the world. Therefore, I can see our white-haired Witcher choosing most of this tree. A lot of initial perks like muscle memory and strong attack are inherent. However, for game's sake, it wouldn't even be seen to go without by Geralt. This fact is furthered by Geralt by being trained by the old Witcher Vesemir, who had nothing to do with the mutagenic process, and at his core is a fencing instructor. Not to mention the School of the Wolf is known for its reliability. Bottom line is Geralt is a practical fencer first and foremost, instead of dabbling in enhanced magical abilities or dabbling in something like technology, bombs and whatnot. Moving on to the magic perk tree, it's a much different story. The gaming version of Magic for Witchers is more powerful as a whole, and the White Wolf has an aptitude for it. That being said, he wouldn't indulge too much in the tree. I know, it's hard to imagine getting by without Quen, or even defeating certain enemies without more powerful signs. But not all is lost. Since the Wolf School is so balanced and we're doing an adaptation, I still think he would max out the first tiers of Ard, Igni, and Yrden. Those tiers being far-reaching Ard, Melt Armor, and Sustain Glyphs. Axia is similar going to Delusion, as I don't see Geralt necessarily turning opponents into allies during fights. Now for Quen. A similar sign to Quen in the books is Heliotrap, and at one point Geralt is fighting a monster to get knocked airborne when he has enough skill to deflect the incoming blow magically. And the minimal Quen tier list wouldn't be able to do that. The White Wolf wouldn't max it out, though it is the one he would upgrade. Unlike Game Geralt, Book Geralt and Witchers in general only use signs as a secondary tool. This wouldn't change on the path to find Ciri, especially considering Geralt's origin. For the alchemy tree, Geralt is a prepper by heart, always utilizing potions and some bombs. Unlike many Witcher players, Geralt does not shrink this skill set. In the Witcher world, in the books, potions aren't exclusive to Witchers or mages. Instead, everyone can use them. For that reason, Geralt would max out most of this tree. The only perks I don't see him going for is upgrading the mutation or pyrotechnics. Geralt already has upgrade mutations, and wouldn't look to further them. All the while, in pyrotechnics, Geralt may utilize bombs, however, he isn't a pyromaniac. Nothing in Geralt's character would indicate he would look to upgrade bombs. As for general perks, I'm simply not going to include them, because it starts going into other Witcher schools, perks that Geralt wouldn't do, while the others don't necessarily make sense to the lore, relatively speaking. So there you have it. The perks of the most famous Witcher, Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf. Other than that, please let me know if you guys are interested in me doing a similar video, with possibly the gear or something of that nature. Please leave a like and subscribe as that really helps out the channel, and always remember to live the game.